Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play 8Doors. So I made my way back down to this checkpoint here, further down the mountain. Up in the top right, the place that I needed to remind myself of, that actually just has a stone door. Oh, you know what? I'm dumb. There was one place that I forgot to double check. There was actually one sandwich enemy on the way down, right before the boss arena. I only now remember. Now I look at the map and I immediately see it. Okay, well. Yeah, in the top right anyway, there was a stone door that definitely looks like it's going to open eventually, even though the map doesn't show a door there. But I suppose we know that it's not going to show doors necessarily when they're in a hidden area. But there's also no visible opening mechanism, so maybe that's just going to open from the other side eventually and loop back there. I guess I am gonna have to climb my way back up and take a look behind that enemy, because that's almost certainly hiding something. And we obviously want all the fugitive souls and even all the extra money that we can get. That being said, I mean, I did make my way here, so while we're at the checkpoint, or at the teleport rather, I'm gonna go ahead and quickly spend some money before we lose it all. And I will... What was this again? Erases certain memories, can be used to reset your perks. I mean, that's so expensive right now. Obviously, there's no way we're getting that anytime soon. I mean, not that I need to, but... yeah. Red Kamajay, let's see. Okay, next one is 300. We don't really see our health increase, because we don't see our health in here. Oh. Oh, okay, so that's a little talisman that gets... tied to our nameplate. Oh, that's cute. Okay, that keeps track of our upgrades for us. So I guess it looks like there's gonna be 4 each for health and sin then. Okay, fair enough. Of course, it still doesn't tell us exactly how much we gained, right? There's no numerical values for anything. 21% of explored areas, or of areas explored, I suppose. 10% discovered tombs, checkpoints. 10% harvested fugitive souls, okay. And 9% of secret areas. I guess that probably means that I'm missing a few secret areas, if they're evenly distributed across the game. But that's okay. In fact, well, okay, while we're here, there's no reason not to drop off the one soul that we currently have, just to empty that soul vessel. Okay, so we get something for every 4 that we collect? Or is it just the first 2 times that we get something for 4? Either way. That is nice, so 3 more. And we get something. I did want to check out... Hello. Not you. Okay, you don't have anything useful to say. That's fine. Oh, by the way, the upgraded sword speed is so nice. It is definitely very noticeable. I just want to check out what that red notebook is, if we can actually make it there. Alright, look at that. Those guys die so quickly. And in fact, I can also turn... yeah, I can kill these guys in one combo. Just get behind them. Actually, hold on. You have to make sure you actually turn around. And there, you can just kill them before they get a chance to attack. That is definitely you know, a very noticeable improvement. Oh, wait. Oh, we did make it past this. So what was past that? What was that? Oh, that was literally just... That was a book. Of course, now I remember. Why didn't I remember before? There was that book lying there, and it just gave me a bunch of lore, seemingly, and not really necessarily anything else. I was wondering if the outline seemed a bit faded, and if it would be less faded and more colored in if it was something that we actually still needed to collect. Not sure how that works, of course. But it might be. Might be how it works. Let's see. Where did we encounter the first one of those little sandwich enemies? I guess that's just what I'm gonna call them forever. I mean, that passage there, in the center of the screen-ish, looks like one. But is that the first one we ever encountered of those? Maybe. I suppose I'll make my way up the mountain. I mean, really, where are we trying to go next? We don't know, do we? I completely forgot that the whole reason that we went up there, where the boss ended up being, was because we were hoping to find our dad's soul, but I guess that was not him. That was just some random specter who had wandered in there. So maybe we just go back to the observatory and ask again. See what happened there in the meantime. That would make sense, maybe. We obviously know that something fishy is going on there with the, you know, whatever the name was ordering Sul? The first NPC we ever met, the one who gave us the scythe. He was ordered to destroy or burn the Book of Souls. Remove evidence. Or something. I mean, I suppose I'll... Oh, had found this, unfortunately. Well, I mean... Are you gonna... No, I can't stunlock you, so long as I actually get to attack you before you attack me. That's right. Obviously, we still can't defeat those things before they summon, because, yeah, once they start, even if you kill them, the enemies will still appear. That's fine. This here looks like maybe a bridge is going to appear here at some point. This looks like some sort of mechanism, right? Maybe? Because how else would we ever make it up to that ledge if we can't, you know, if something doesn't help us get across that chasm? Hello there. Well, it looks like there's more of the same. What in the world is going on? There's never been a problem with this system before. Must be broken. Well, yeah, or something's sabotaging things willingly. Can we do anything with this? Oh, that's actually solid. Okay, fair enough. Hello. If you want to know more about fugitive souls, ask the Guardians of Death. They might be able to help you find your father. Oh, actually, well, okay. So you're not going to help me anymore, and there's an invisible wall blocking me from even going further in that direction, possibly jumping to my death. I guess it's nice. Save me from myself, you know. Protect me from myself. We do have enough money for that sin upgrade, which I suppose I might as well get. What else would I be saving up for? I guess the better healing? So we get more, you know, make that just a lot more efficient. Well. That would be nice, but it is another 300, which means an extra 200 that I need to be carrying around at some point. That I am, you know, that I might just lose. I don't know, hard to say. If I can find, you know, a coin cache or two, that would get me a bit closer. I suppose the really big rewards are probably going to be for Fugitive Souls, as I mean, judging by the first one we got. Right, there was one here. Okay. Kind of just guessed and jumped blindly and it worked out. Sometimes it does. Yeah, okay, I think we're approaching the location of the first... Yeah, there we go. Little sandwich ghost thing. Ah. Okay, that's a skill point. We definitely want that. And the path also continues? Okay. Oh my god. Janmyeol Gepokpung says, I feel like I can dive into the starry skies. Oh, good for you. That sounds nice. Uh-oh. Okay, it's all good. Oh, and that connects to another ghost that we had already seen. Is now I'm suddenly calling them ghosts? What's going on? Who knows? Right, also, actually, yeah. So, speaking of sin upgrades, as I mentioned that earlier, it also occurred to me that I never actually used my, my special attack on either of the bosses. I guess it just, for some reason, didn't occur to me. Well, I guess while we still had the scythe, I was mostly thinking of the scythe special attack just a way to harvest souls. Well, yeah, and I guess we only got the sword after defeating the second boss, so... Yeah, I don't know. I guess my mind wasn't quite in the correct place for, considering those as offensive options yet. But I will try to remember. Those should definitely come in handy. Obviously, even if you can only use that attack twice per combat for the time being. Uh-oh. Okay, still got him. I mean, I can only assume that those deal pretty good damage and would obviously help speed up, and get through the more dangerous second phase of a fight faster if that's the pattern that they're all going to be following. Was there anything here? Well, there was a collectible, of course, but no further secret it looks like. Okay. Right, so there's obviously a ledge that we cannot get to up there. I would like to get to it for the extra cash and also for going wherever that goes. Maybe we're gonna connect down to there from the Misty Forest? Maybe. Oh, well, crumbly platform. Forgot that we needed to loop around like this. Right, okay. Handling the ranged enemy correctly this time. I'm just doing a lot better in general now than I did last episode. I guess I'm slowly warming up. I am recording this right after the previous one. Right, this is still a mysteriously unused niche. Okay, well that was a bit rough. Oh, also I never really looked at my health bar, my new and improved health bar, huh? I guess it used to be exactly as long as the sin bar, which would make sense, so... Yeah, that's definitely a decent improvement. I mean, what is that? Is that a 20% improvement? Maybe not quite. Just judging by the length of it. Hard to say. Maybe it is... Yeah, it could be 20%. It's definitely more than 10. Either way, it's it's more health. We don't know. We don't need to know exactly how much more to know that it's better. Okay. Anyway, we made it back to where we started the episode. But yeah, unfortunately I know for a fact that there is at least one ghost. In fact, exactly one sandwich ghost left there in that one spot that I forgot about. So I will make my way back there. I suppose also collecting more money along the way. Not the worst thing in the world, unless I die, of course, but who would die to normal enemies? Not me. Okay, so I actually did not die to normal enemies or anything else. That's nice. Also, I made it here much faster than I thought because I forgot or didn't realize that we cannot backtrack all the way back up to the upper level. For that, we have to take the long way around. But we can actually use these platforms to get up to this level, to the boss arena level. So that's convenient. And there better be something behind you. Yeah, of course there is. And it's money. And that person. Okay, it's not a lot of money. Those chests haven't really had a ton of cash so far. But, anything is better than nothing. Who are you? Bir Young. Have you ever felt that things are only tough for you? No, I guess everyone has it tough, but things are definitely pretty tough. Think about it. We're all headed for ruin. Oh, okay. How cheerful. Have you ever... Huh? What? You're not a lost soul, right? I mean, obviously not, but... Oh, wait! You are? What? Oh. Interesting. I mean, I can only assume that it would have showed up on the map, marked as such. Even though they didn't look like a generic soul like that. I really didn't think that was going to work. Okay, so fugitive souls can look special. That is good to know. I wonder if I've missed any, but again, no, they probably would show up on the map. I think. Ooh, also, is that... Can we... I think we can actually get that, that skill point there. Right? We should be able to jump and dash across, which we just couldn't do before. Anything else in these early parts? Not that I can tell. Nothing marked on the map, I guess. Yeah, we can definitely backtrack there and grab that extra skill point. Or perk point, or, you know, whatever. Oh, and this is gonna open that. Okay. Sure. Gonna do that. Is that gonna stay open forever, though? The previous instance of one of these things did reset as after we left the room, so I don't know. Anyway, that's nice. I mean, both some money and another fugitive soul, which is another quarter of the way to a big money reward and skill point reward as well, presumably. I mean, I would assume that any future rewards are, if anything, getting even bigger and not smaller compared to the first one, so that's something to look forward to for sure. I mean, I kind of want to get that skill point, even if it's a little bit of a backtrack. I mean, it's not that, well, it's still a little bit far even from the tavern, but I'm gonna do it. I'm also gonna double check if there, you know, are any other places that I might not have been able to reach before. There could definitely be secret passages in some of the walls that I just overlooked, even though it, you know, we don't see any doors leading to areas that we haven't explored. There could be something a little bit hidden. Yeah, I guess I'll do a little bit of backtracking. Not really a reason to go back to the underground waterway until we find a light source, which must exist. It's just way too awkward to explore without that. That surely cannot be the intended way. And I'm assuming the way we're supposed to go is actually right up here. I mean, we're right here. Maybe I should just go forward instead of, you know, getting that one perk point. We have one, we would have two, but we need 4 for the strength upgrade. I also wanted to remind myself... wasn't there something... Oh, wait, is that actually in the messenger tree? Increase dash speed? Dodges attacks while dashing. Oh! Oh, okay, of course. Dashing is... Right, dashing is not run fast. Dashing is specifically the air dodge move. Of course. I didn't know that when I first read this, but now I do. And yes, I did notice that you cannot actually dash through enemies. I noticed that in the boss fight, which, you know, confused me a little, because you would normally expect that to be the case. Currently, only the dodge roll actually dodges through enemies and their attacks. So it definitely would be useful to have this. Reduce cooldown for rolling. Yeah, okay. I thought that was a thing. And I think we can actually... Oh, you know what? This does not have a prerequisite. I didn't even realize. So we can just get this. And in fact, we need to get this if we ever want to have the dash after double jump upgrade, which definitely sounds useful to have as well. Right. I mean, I'm assuming that we need both prerequisites for this. So both the quick evade as well as this, which means we also need this. But we want that. Yeah. We definitely want all of these, actually. But since I made my way all the way down, you know, most of the way down this first tree here, this offensive tree, I'm gonna keep going with this one, I think. I don't know, the shorter dash cooldown, shorter dodge cooldown might actually be better to get, also because we only need 1 more point. Which means that if I do backtrack to get that one, I could get it right away. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna pause recording, make my way all the way back there, grab that, because I'm pretty sure I can't just go there and collect it. We're gonna get that dash upgrade, and I'm just gonna climb my way all the way back up here, which is fine, because, you know, I'm gonna make some more money anyway. In fact, am I gonna spend the spend 100 on the Sin upgrade? I don't know. I don't think that's going to allow me to use the attack more than the special attack more than twice in a row, which, you know, is the only way that matters in boss fights, unless they have ads that give me, or some other way to regain Sin in the middle of the fight. And while exploring, it's not really been much of an issue so far. So I don't know how helpful that one upgrade is even going to be. I guess the alternative would be to save up another 100 for the better healing, huh? I think that's probably what I'm going to go for, now that I'm suddenly a lot closer. Yeah, okay. I mean, I don't know that I'm going to make another 100 coins just by backtracking, but we'll see, maybe. Either way, I'm going to report back shortly with, you know, any news, any updates. Okay, so I just delivered souls, or I guess the one soul, Birion, who's now in this room. I changed my mind, decided to finally do what I wanted to do. To live for the sake of living. Good luck to you as well. Okay, I mean, you're sounding more positive, that's nice. I was wondering if maybe some of the special, or the, you know, the more special souls that we would bring back, if they would give us some kind of reward for saving them. But not this one. Alright, here we are. And easy enough. Lost traveler or a wandering adventurer. Their hobby was roaming from place to place, so they didn't want to stay in their grave. Almost didn't fit on the screen there, that text box, by Marigold Walker. And let's see if we can actually grab this. Yes, we can. Reduce cooldown of rolling. Yes. Again, I should have done the direct comparison by checking out beforehand, but I'm gonna trust the game that it's actually faster now, and yeah, I guess I can tell, maybe? Not sure, actually. Not sure if this would in any way affect the ability to dash faster as well. I mean, you can only dash once before you land anyway, so I guess it's not really a thing there. We did make over 50 gold, just over 50 gold since I started. So technically, I guess if I do backtrack all the way, I should have the 300. But of course, that way I won't end up at the tavern to do the shopping. So maybe I'll go ahead and, you know, go out of my way to grind just a little bit to be able to get that upgrade and spend all the money, so I can, you know, keep going with more peace of mind without worrying about losing all of that. Alright, down there, I think we can kind of see that there is a door, right? And that to the left side of that little lower section there. There was one of those stone slab doors. Gonna assume that that's also going to open from the other side, because there was no visible mechanism, so yeah, just remember that. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I guess I'll just find some more specters to kill, and we're gonna buy that next drink upgrade, and then make our way up into the Mist Forest, was it? Misty Forest? And see if we can make a little bit more actual forward progress there. Okay, we're almost ready for the shopping. As you can see, we're right here, right outside the tavern, basically. And I'm at 374 gold, or coins, or whatever, because I reminded myself that this place existed. Oh, by the way, you can totally reflect their projectiles as well. You don't need to do that. Just, you know, 2 of them, kill them. That's nice. Oh, I suppose their projectiles actually hit other enemies. Or, you know, if they hit other enemies first, they will not pierce, but hit them instead. Yeah, anyway, you killed these enemies, especially that weird mouse thing at the end. That drops a lot. And that's 23 coins within, like, I don't know, 20 seconds. So that's really actually not a bad gold farm at all. If I was willing to spend half an hour doing this, I would be able to probably, well, maybe not buy everything the shop has to offer. I don't know how much more expensive things get, of course, and how many things there are going to be available. If all the upgrades are going to become available one after the other, or if they're gated somehow by progress. Either way, I wouldn't be... Nice, 420. you know, I wouldn't necessarily want to do that anyway. We're gonna get money naturally as we progress through the game, of course. But, you know, since that seemed so easy to do, I really only needed to do that 4 times, and then, you know, I was 2 coins away, I guess, from 400. Which is, of course, enough to get both the drink upgrade and the first sin upgrade. So, you know, I figured I would just do that. Anyway, Cetamin Potion by... Right, and the next one is 500 for the Dokebi Potion. Restore more than Cetamin Potions. It's not true that I use my horn as an ingredient for my potions. Deller. So those are your horns, huh? Good to know. Yeah, we're gonna grab this, because why not? And the nameplate has 2 of those talismans now. Nice. Cute. Okay, right. Is anyone here interested in progress? In my progress that I've been making? Who would it be, actually? You'd think that if anyone, it would be the Tavern Master? We really don't have any kind of guidance right now as to where to go, except for, you know, where we can go, based on the abilities we have. And as far as I can tell, that's really literally just the Misty Forest. Right, everything... Well, I mean, we could technically head back into the underground waterway and try to fumble our way through the darkness there, but that seems unreasonable. Definitely unreasonable so long as we have any other options. So, yeah, that's fine. Anyway, I guess I'm going to... Was there anything else? No, I did the shopping more than I even thought I would. What's that again? Right, that's still the book thing. I think I can just watch... I guess I would have been episode 2 where I found that, to remind myself what exactly was in that, and if it seems like there would ever be a reason to return to it. I'm guessing no. From what I remember, it seemed to be just lore. It didn't seem to give me anything palpable, you know. I could be wrong. It's just, it stands out, right? As a red icon on the map. With that ominous glow. Just, you know, it looks the same as one of the teleporters, which are obviously extremely major locations to find, so I don't know. Maybe there is more to do with that eventually, or maybe there are just a couple of those, and once you find all of them, something special is going to happen. Who knows? Anyway, for now I'm not going to worry too much about that, and I'm going to make my way up to the Misty Forest, because I can't think of anything better to do. Alright, and we're back here. The entrance to the Misty Woods. Did see that chest up there already. Ooh, wait. Wait, can we even... Oh. I see. I completely forgot. Well, I mean, to be honest, I kind of mostly forgot that we had this frog companion anyway, because he never really seems to do much outside of very specific situations, or at least so far. I guess that's gonna change eventually. Oh, cutscene. The stone is blocking the road. How do we get through? Oh? Well, that solves that. Oh, Sul, hello. I can't believe you are having trouble with that boulder. What a weakling. I hope you can find your father before the specters get you. I mean, he's working for the bad guy? But he did seem to have his doubts, right? He's also, obviously... He doesn't seem to be bad himself. He's definitely sympathetic for us. With us? What's his problem? Thinks he's all high and mighty because he helped us out once? Well, twice now. His name's Sul, a prodigy handpicked to be a guardian of death by Yama himself. I heard he helped out reapers to find fugitive souls in the land of the living, even during his days of living. He has since been scouted to be a guardian of death. He is good at it, but has a foul tongue. Stupid kid. Anyways, let's go. I don't know, I kinda like him. I think he's alright. Nice checkpoint. I saved your life. Did you, Sujin? Thanks, I guess, if you did. Right, obviously we don't have the proper map for this place yet. Oh, okay, those guys don't get stun locked. But we do have the range advantage over them? Yes, just barely, in this case. Nice. Surely there's... Yeah, okay. There's something here, and there is even a way down. It's hard to say because I haven't attacked with him in such a long time, but I'm guessing, yeah, it seems pretty fast. I'm guessing the attack speed upgrade also affected our frog friend. Wait, what? Oh, okay, those go through those cycles. Interesting. Okay, this is a little bit scary. Also, our newly upgraded healing does not really seem to heal for a noticeably bigger amount, but again, I'm gonna trust the game that it is slightly better than it used to be, at least. Okay. Okay, we got some Yoku block type platforms. Oh, wait, can we actually? We can totally air dash with him. Okay. That's nice that we can basically choose what form to play in for the most part. Obviously, we're gonna have to use one or the other for certain things. That wall there is suspiciously flat, isn't it? But also, I don't know. Maybe there's nothing. I guess there's nothing. Oh no. Huh? Oh wait, these platforms are always there. They're just... Never mind, they're not Yoku blocks. As in, you know, appearing and disappearing on a cycle. They're just invisible while we're not nearby. Wait, I did... What are you, actually? Ooh! Okay. Not what I expected, that's for sure. Surprise successful. Okay, with those guys, you just want to keep your distance. That definitely seems like there might be something up there, right? Oh boy. Ah, well, okay, we don't know to what extent the map is gonna make it obvious that there is something there. Once we oh, I didn't even notice the stone slab in my way. Okay, well, fair enough. I guess we're not getting through there. Yeah, I guess we'll see once we have the more detailed map. Which, of course, we also need to have money for. I didn't even consider that, but with any luck, by the time we make it to the merchant, we might have enough? I mean, the last one was 100, so... the next one is probably going to be more expensive, let's be real. But we'll see. Maybe we're lucky. Can we actually make it up here? Okay, good. Hello. Misty Forest Keeper. How dare you come to this place? Seems like you don't know who I am. Who are you? I guess we briefly told him our story. You're headed to the Suchan Flower Garden to find your father's lost soul. Oh, wait. Right. We were looking for that flower garden. But the map was... I completely forgot about that. That we were not... Well, that we had a more specific location as our, you know, as our goal. And that we never actually reached anything that, you know, would fit the description of flower garden. Yeah. The quest pointer was just pointing at the boss arena because we needed to go there to pick up the sword, I guess, ultimately. And not because that was actually the location. Okay, well. Right. You headed for the Suchan Flower Garden to find your father's lost soul. Well, yes. Apparently we're still doing that. Yes. Follow the path upwards. The Suchan Flower Garden is on the highest point of the forest. Oh. Well. You'll be needing this. Oh. Just like that, huh? Well, that's awfully nice of you. Oh boy, that also immediately opens up a couple of places I can think of. So I immediately want to backtrack. Was I talking about not necessarily going to backtrack as soon as I get any new ability, and instead, you know, being reasonable and saving up a bunch so I can fully clear areas? I kind of remember saying nonsense like that at one point. Yeah. Anyway. Press A while close to a wall to perform a wall jump. Sounds straightforward enough. I guess we'll see how well that works, or how easily that is executed. The imprint of the Misty Forest Keeper enables jumping from a wall. Seems like your fate is full of hardships. Well, yeah. Anyway, thanks. That's not quite the double jump that we ultimately crave, but yeah, okay. Immediately we get a chance to try that. In fact, oh, we can... Yeah, it's this kind of system where you can actually stick to the wall and then slowly start, or well, kind of quickly start sliding, but you have a moment before you even start moving at all, so it's actually very easy to do. It feels really nice. I mean, in general, the controls are, feel really, really nice and fluent and snappy. In case I hadn't, I don't think I really talked about that much at all, but yeah, controls feel good. Ah, nice. Did you know Guardians of Death also hate working overtime? Who doesn't? Udong Saja. Thank you for the insight. Alright, I keep forgetting that the map is not very useful yet. Oh, I can immediately get that, actually. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Oh, can those be destroyed? Doesn't seem like it. Oh god. Well, okay, so actually that previous room was a dead end, unless there is something hidden. So we should probably... Where can I come from? Oh, through this passage. I see. Yeah, I should probably check out what's over this way, huh? If there is anything over this way. Oh, that was literally the end of the map. Cannot swim up the waterfall. Or climb up, of course. Well, that's fine. Unless there is something... Oh, there is! Waterfall secret confirmed. Okay. That's awesome. Oh, what? Wait, that still pushes me off, though. Huh? Do I need to climb further? Interesting. Or do I dash through? Do I jump from this platform? And it kind of pulls me into the waterfall a little bit before I get pushed off the platform. Weird. Oh god, okay. Obviously there's gotta be something here. I guess I'm gonna try jumping off this platform. Oh, I mean, I would see another platform, that's up that way. I cannot dash through here. No, it just pushes me off. Maybe the full map is gonna reveal something more useful. There's clearly something going on. I mean, obviously those platform must serve some sort of purpose, but I mean, I guess eventually we'll have the double jump, so maybe we just need that to gain enough height to reveal the next platform to jump to. That's the best guess I have right now. I guess for now we're gonna... Oh, right. That's what those things do. Will they still attack? I don't know. While you keep attacking them? Maybe not. Might be stun lockable. You got that guy, of course. Oh, max range? Heck yeah. Oh. Do you have a special attack? You don't. Okay. So we need to untransform, make sure we have the scythe equipped, and then do this. Very nice. 1 out of 6. 2. 1 more to go, actually. Yeah, 1 more for the next reward. Nice. And we have over 100 gold already, just from exploring. Okay. Well, let's see how effectively we can actually fight these flower things on foot, as it were. Well, I mean, we can always dodge through them and attack from behind, but I wonder if you can actually outrange them the way you can with you can with Decroak. Okay, right. They're gonna shoot out their stuff, but they will actually get stun locked and not shoot as long as you keep attacking them. That's good to know. Okay, you actually move yourself forward, but I don't know. It definitely took less. It took fewer hits to defeat the thing compared to Decroak's tongue attack. So I guess we're just dealing more damage with the sword, which, you know, seems like, seems pretty obvious that that should be the case. Swords are typically a bit more dangerous than tongues, although, you know, some people have pretty sharp tongues. Okay, how about fighting one of these guys? Well, I mean, again, easy enough to actually just dodge through them, and they're normal enemies that aren't bosses in their second phase are not just going to turn around and change their attack direction to screw with you, so... yeah. Okay. Oh, tried to cut it a little bit too close there with the spikes, I guess. Okay, that worked. Not a problem, actually. Nope. Hold on. Uh-oh. Wait. Oh. Deflect the projectile into this guy. That's okay. And we get a Sin refill, which we don't need. I guess I'm going to keep that just in case I do end up needing it. Okay, easy. Every single one of these has something behind them, huh? I mean, that's nice, I guess. What are you? Don't really trust you. Let's definitely get the checkpoint first. Jet chill. We've been pretty lucky until now. I hope that you'll be of assistance. No idea what you're talking about, actually. Okay. I was wondering if that thing was going to explode or something. It didn't seem to be doing anything of the sort. And it was just defeatable, so I don't know. Oh, wait, we cannot... Can we make it across? Yes, actually. Okay, good. Well, and according to the map, there wasn't a path here, so it had to be for some sort of collectible, and it was. Nice. Ooh, as soon as we find a teleporter, and there very well might be one. In fact, there probably is going to be one per area, right? That would make sense. So we might be pretty close to that next one. Here in the Misty Forest. As soon as we find that, we can return to the tavern and get our next big reward and possibly do some more shopping. That's nice. Oh, it's so easy to bonk your head on the spikes there. Or, you know, impale your head on the spikes, I guess I should say. Okay, you don't have to cut it quite so close either. There we go. Didn't die. I guess I am going to take a break here. Yeah, 42 minutes. Perfect. We made some really good progress, got another major ability, and we're doing much better combat-wise and just in general compared to that previous episode. So I guess I just needed to de-rust more than I realized. Yeah, anyway, making good progress through here. Oh, I forgot about the map. Yeah, we probably want to... Well, we have more than 150, which, you know, the first map was 50, the second 100, so... I guess maybe the next one is 150, it's what I was thinking, so we might just have enough for that, which is fine too. Either way, would be nice to come across that, of course. Hope we didn't already pass by it. But I think well, I might not have explored the first couple of rooms as thoroughly as I could have, maybe? Pretty sure we couldn't make it to that door there, even though we see it. The door that's presumably going to connect down there, giving us access to, I think it was a chest up on that ledge. Although, of course, now with the wall climb, we should be able to just climb that wall and get up there from below if we want to. Either way, yeah, I don't know. I think I've been pretty thorough, so we hopefully didn't miss anything major, including the map guy. So, yeah, with any luck, we're gonna run into them next episode. For the time being, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.